Okay, here's the next part, the battle at Tong Gate. Alright, as always the intro.
After unleashing his fleet on Chibi, Cao Cao sweeps aside Zhou Yu's plot, resulting in a great victory for the Wei Empire. Emerging victorious from the brutal battle, Cao Cao extends his reach south all the way to Jiangdong. In 211, Cao Cao and his army head west. Along the way, Ma Chao, Han Sui, and other members of the group known as the Guangdong Ten lie in wait for Cao Cao's troops. Fearing an attack by Cao Cao, Ma Chao and his men gather their forces at Tong Gate. Cao Cao not interested in Guangzhong, has his eyes set on the lands beyond. However, Ma Chao, his father having been killed by Cao Cao, stands before the Wei ruler, vengeance smoldering within his eyes.
Alright, the equipment's the same, the weapon's the same, the items, I'm gonna keep them the way they are. The bodyguards, I'm gonna keep them the way they are, but I don't think I ever shown you what this is all about. You could change the number of bodyguards if you desire to. You could put it to 0 and go all out just by itself. But if you want points like I'm doing, go with 8. You can change the weapon to a sword, crossbow, bow, pike, or spear. I always go with the sword. And you can also have its orders to be attacking the whole time with mostly defending. You can't change the class or the title, but at the same time, I don't think you would want to. So, that's that. The conditions are, we haven't done this for Wei's forces yet, so if Ma Chao's defeated, we win. If I die, for the fact that I'm playing as Cao Cao, we lose if I die. So, it's a little easy on my end. The unit info, nothing changes, nothing will ever change, but there is an additional unit under Cao Cao's forces. Cao Cao has another officer now. Just like in Guandu, since we beat Dian Wei's Musou mode, he also appears in this battle too. Other than that, there's no other change. And that's pretty much it. So let's do this.
You know, I don't really feel that good about this fight.
Must you? Always look for justice in battle. I will do anything to obtain Guangzhong. Zhu Huang, I need your help for that.
Very well. I shall prepare for the journey north. Lord Cao Cao!
Food has been prepared! You can't fight on an empty stomach!
I think perhaps it is better this way.
Huh?
They're just a mixed unit. They're no match for us. Jia Hao Wan, Cao Ren, station yourselves in front of the Tong Gate. Zhu Huang, send a detachment to cross to the south.
Don't get too hasty. We must wait for reinforcements.
Alright, the first thing we're going to do is defeat these 2 officers here.
Let's go! Ha! Cao Cao, I shall avenge my father and brother.
Okay, that's not funny.
We will attack them with the southern unit first. Leave just enough men to hold the Tong Gate. Correct. I defeat an officer.
Ha! I understand.
Reinforce the southern units. We will take them in one shot.
What was that?
Amazing skill.
They're strong.
Okay, so the reason why I defeated those two officers is because the cutscene later on. Alright. So we defeat Yang Qiu. Well, we're gonna defeat him, I should say. We haven't defeated him yet. So defeating those two officers will make the cutscene happen a little quicker than normal from how I see it, because it took a little bit longer if I kept those two around. It is a cutscene where Cao Cao and Hansui exchange words, and Hansui would eventually defect.
Don't lag behind.
I defeat an officer.
Now, but there's two things that must not happen if you want Hansui to defect. One, Hansui cannot die before he defect. Well, after Cao Cao exchange and Hansui meets. Once they meet, Hansui can't defect. Well, Hansui can't die before he defects, and you can't have Ma Chao babysitting him because he won't defect that way either. It'll take a little bit longer for him to do it.
Hansui, put away your sword.
Cao Cao, what are you up to?
You and I have been friends for a long time. Come now, don't you think we can just talk this over?
So now that cutscene happened, like I said, Hansui has to be alive before he, yeah, he just can't die. Basically straightforward. If he dies, then there's an item that you can grab if Hansui defects, but you have to do a little bit more than just Hansui getting Hansui to defect. But if he dies in any way, shape, or form, whether he's on your side or on Ma Chao's side, you have to do the level all over again. And that's not the problem I've been having lately with this. The problem I've been having is it's just not working. Sometimes he won't even defect, which is the part that irritates me. There's Ma Chao right there. You know what? I'm gonna kill some of these crossbows for fun while we're time consuming. Alright, try and get him out of that gate. At the same time, don't let Ma Chao go after you, because that's the last thing you need. Hansui should defect very, very soon. But the fact that Ma Chao is all the way out over here and Hansui is over here. There we go.
Another army?
Now you need to defeat the rest of the generals, and you just can't allow Ma Chao to enter Tong Gate before. There's not a cutscene, but at the bottom it will say Ma Chao is retreating to Tong Gate. Once that happens, then you would have to enter into Tong Gate, and there would be a supply unit appearing. Apparently, that's also a part where that's just not working for me for some reason. Okay, now we're gonna face Lee Khan. Everyone else should be easy, but I think the only problem in this level is Ma Chao.
We must be triumphant.
Okay, just want to make sure Ma Chao didn't enter yet.
Show them our strength.
I defeated an officer.
Okay, everyone's dead except Ma Chao. So there should be a little thing at the bottom saying that Ma Chao is playing. Ma Chao is retreating back into Tong Gate, and I think I just said this before already, but I'll say it again. Once he goes in there, you go in there with him, and then a supply unit should appear. I have never gotten this item. It's called the Golden Harness. It basically what it does, it prevents arrows from knocking you off your horse, which is something that I would love to have. And he's still outside of Tong Gate, which is a good thing. I don't know if I was supposed to enter it, but I mean before, but we'll see. Oh god, he's retreating and didn't even pop up. No, no, why did he run away? And why are they hurting him? Yeah, let him get him back out here so we could... Hopefully it works that way. That's one of the disadvantages in having so many officers alive. I mean, if you want to put it on hard, by all means, but apparently he ain't deciding to go anywhere. He wants them, and he ain't doing anything about it. Oh god. Do I really have to do this all over again? Yeah, I did it 6 times trying to grab the item, which is the reason why you haven't seen any uploads lately. I probably uploaded the battle, sure be, but that was basically it. I've been working trying to do all this and grab the golden harness at the same time. Let's see if killing these troops will work. There we go. And I'm in, but it's just not... There it is. No way! It's running away! Oh, whew. Oh my god. That was too close. Okay. So, doesn't matter who kills him. Just grab the item. Alright, we got it. Now, let's just finish the rest of the battle off. Oh my god. But I'm gonna grab the dim sum and move wine first because I need to still get those. I don't care about the weapons that are in this map. I don't care about the items that are in this map. The only thing I care about is that I got the golden harness, because that's something I have never gotten before. Oh my god, and I'm freaking out, and I was freaking out the whole time. You have no idea how scared I was when it was running away like that. Yeah, I know the KO count is really pathetic, but I wasn't here to kill a lot of people. I was here to get an item. Because I want to save, make the video length as less as, well, for future videos and parts coming up for this Let's Play or Let's Perfect, whatever you want to call it. I call it Let's Perfect. I want to try to shorten the video count because there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. Alright, now let's defeat Ma Chao, which he shouldn't be a problem since he's only halfway with health. And something tells me he's gonna kill me randomly. So I just can't let that happen.
This has been entertaining. You are a worthy opponent.
And that's a win. Oh my god, that took a little bit longer than I hoped for, but for the fact that we had to grab an item, I really don't care. It took 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. It's pretty long for a 30-minute level, but I don't care. For the fact that I got the golden harness, the items are not promising at all. I mean, weapons, I should say. Yep, got the golden harness. It prevents dismounting when hit by arrows. However, if you get hit by an attack, it will knock you off. Just no arrows, and that's something that I would not mind having if I were to play for fun, because you know my history with archers and archers and crossbows. Yeah, I told you my KO count was pathetic. I got 10 points for 45 KOs. Like I said, I wasn't trying to kill a lot of people. I was trying to get the item, and I successfully did that. That was my goal for this part. Alright. We'll save. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you for the next part. Peace.